Hello, this is Shelly Dressel, and the following video was recorded during one of my free teleconferences. For more information about my channelings, please check my website, goddesslight.net. Thank you.
Namasika Venia Benya. Namasika Venia Benya. I greet you, beloved family. I reach out from my heart to yours. I reach out at this time of transition so as to create an alignment with you that fully supports you in all that you do. When you consider what ascension has meant for the planet, you can actually think of it as having stair steps up and then a plateau, more stair steps up, another plateau. Sometimes it might turn and move in a different direction. So that when you find yourself looking back, it's never been just that one straight continuous pathways. You've had movement and then perhaps sitting still. You've been able to transition past energies and experiences and then look around. So much has happened in just a few very short years. And no matter where you are in this process, you're exactly where you need to be right now. The completion of this year is the completion of thousands of years worth of cycle that included a focus within the third dimension. That is now essentially collapsed upon itself. It has very little energy that emanates from within it, and it therefore forces people to shift into a higher frequency. So too, those actions that people took that were very selfish or harmful to others were often fed by that low vibrational energy. And it's no longer there to feed those actions. Therefore, you will see less and less of that over time. During this time in the United States, you are beginning what you call your holiday season. This week, they have what they call Thanksgiving, which is a time of family and friends coming together to celebrate things for which they are thankful. I wish to therefore take this moment and share my gratitude and appreciation for all of you. I have been very consistently working through Shelly and working with each one of you to assist in the ascension of this planet. It is not something that just one person could accomplish, or even tens of thousands could accomplish. It is something that took billions of people upon the planet that are in the higher, lighter frequency. And those of you that listen to it, to this, are very much at the forefront of creating this new potential and reality for yourselves, which in turn flows out from you to the rest of the planet. Everything that you do in the all that is, which is a much higher frequency, also flows within these aspects of the universe that are close to you. Perhaps you'd consider more so your galaxy. And this is creating balance in the galaxy, in balance with your Earth, so as to create a greater integration. I recognize that many of the people upon Earth are as yet unaware of what they might be doing as they participate in this, but they are still effective because they are part of the whole. Namasika, I am the one. Venia Benya, I am the whole. This is not the whole just of those of you that are present. It is the whole of the population upon the earth. Take a deep breath down where you can breathe into your heart center. And from within your heart, you create a ball of light out of that energy that is your chakra. As you create that ball of energy, it can get bigger or smaller as you place your attention upon it. For some, it helps if you use your fingers and physically expand that area. This shows you a very simple way that you can work with energy, and everything that you are doing within your heart center can also be experienced in other ways. Once you have that ball of light created, you send a stream of it moving down through your solar plexus, your sacral, your root center. It goes down into the earth. As you connect with the earth, you immediately feel your energy spreading out in different directions. Link into the vibration and the frequency of Gaia. It then flows up through that stream of energy that you sent down. You then bring it back up into your heart. From there, it goes through your throat, your third eye, your head center. It comes from your crystalline energy body and moves up into your higher self. Take a minute and just feel the ease with which you can breathe into your heart and send your intention into your higher self, and then what that feels like or looks like to you. For some, you're very visual and you can see things. For others, it's just a knowing. Others don't have a specific consciousness of it, but you are always connecting, even if the perception is that you are not. Your higher self is integrating more fully into your non-physical energy bodies around your physical reality. The more that you make a conscious choice to align with your higher self, the greater the ease with which you can move through that space. You then let your stream of consciousness move even further up. There is a thread that connects you with your human self that goes directly up into your soul. Each one of you are aligned with your soul. Some may have a perception that it is very wavy and twisted and turned and knotted, and you think you are not connected. However, your divinity always feels great love for you. Your divinity always supports you with whatever may be happening within your life. I, the goddess, walk in and amongst each one of you. As my presence merges with your own, it is as if we embrace and I amplify your alignment with your soul. In doing so, we transition into the all that is. Look around at the all that is. Every time that you come into this space, you are coming into a place that is yours for creation. Sometimes it is filled with things that you are practicing. Sometimes it is filled with an alignment into the universe. And sometimes this is your place to just express yourself as your soul. Who are you? What have you been doing? What is this all about? Today, I wish for you to have an intention that the all that is opens up. It can be whatever situation you like to create when you are working with the energy. Some, I see you sitting on the seashore, on the beach. Others in the mountains, in the woods. Others in what looks like a living room. This is your place, and it transitions every time that you come here within it. There's you that is here as your consciousness. And then, as if walking within this space, you see a greater aspect of your soul. It's as if this huge, massive light is moving into this space. And as this light connects with you, it is as if you know everything. Now then, you may not consciously know everything, but here's an opportunity for you to create change in your life. From within your soul, you have thousands of aspects that have lived in different life experiences. The majority of these experiences, you are unaware. As we are moving towards the end of this cycle, this year, it is important to take time and see if you have what you call baggage from past lifetimes that are continuing to influence you. So, with that bright light that is just present within this space, I invite you to just relax your consciousness. And as you pose that question, is there anything that I have from this lifetime or any other that is important for me to transition? And as you ask that question, for some, you may see like a movie screen, scene after scene after scene. For others, it may be feelings or inner knowings. Some of you are kind of blank. That blank could be that you've already transitioned everything, or that blank can be that there's something that's keeping you from being aware. For whatever has come up to your awareness, as you're looking at these lifetimes, take a moment and filter. Why is it important for you to know about this right now? As you ask that question, you may not have a ready answer. However, there is always certain attributes that you may have, or certain experiences that you have had, or perhaps even characteristics that may come up again and again within various lifetimes. So I invite you to literally open up the curtains or open up the energy so that you may know what is there for you. If there's anything that makes you afraid, clear it out. Let it go. As you consider what these various experiences are that are coming up for your awareness, be in the flow of understanding. For some, I see awareness coming to you that perhaps this is why certain things have not yet manifested. You could see that there is a foundation or a basis that is a holdover from these other lifetimes. I invite you to go back to the source of whatever that may be. And then, as if you are pulling things up from the roots, you bring it up from whatever that source is, clear it out. You may have the perception that as you're clearing out the roots from another lifetime, and as that is healed or transitioned, it creates changes in the many lifetimes that were affected by that throughout your history. So anytime you do a clearing out within this space, then clear out here the all that is, reconnect back into your soul, that big, brilliant golden light that is you. And as if you are opening your consciousness, open to look. Asking the question once more, is there anything that you need to know at this time? What's interesting is that I noticed for many of you, once you cleared whatever that first thing was and you got back in, now you could see a list of different things. So sometimes things are hidden from you, even in the all that is. And so this time, as you may notice things that are here within your divinity that you may be conscious about or unconscious about. We just want to tap into whatever that may be, pulling anything out from the roots, by the roots. Just bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Let it go. Look around. As you are here within this space, after having cleared these various aspects, look around. Be open to whatever changes may be coming your way. So that's another way to look at this. Coming back within that golden, brilliant energy that is your soul. For some, it may seem as if it's smaller, and that's because you have now integrated more of it within you, and so your own consciousness is larger. For others, you may have a similar perspective as the first time that you called your soul to be within this space. Ask the question, is there anything in my life that I need to clear, be it conscious or unconscious, from any time, space, reality? And as that comes up within you, perhaps you know every little detail, or perhaps it's broad, but you just let that come up within you. You bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. And you let that go. Many of you now have the ability to look at your life and you can feel a calm and a balance as if it permeates in and around you. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. I can sense that some of you wish to look towards the new year and start actively working towards what is new. However, I invite you to take a couple of weeks to just be present with having healed, transitioned, or worked through all of these past karmic agreements that you may have had. And just take this time to be present with yourself and know you're just here living in the moment, not worrying about anything else. Feel what that is for you. That is a part of the transition for humanity. That sense of letting go, always having to be busy, always having to work towards something, always having to fix yourself. Instead, be present in the moment and know that all is well. Even for those of you that may have your list that you are still working through, it's okay, because all is well in this now moment. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. I now invite you to shift your focus a bit and consider what it is within your life that you may feel thankful for, or perhaps you feel gratitude, or perhaps appreciation. While to most of you, those three words may all mean the same thing, they each have subtle differences that they resonate. Whichever one resonates most with you, take that in, breathe it down within you, and just consider, what in my life am I thankful, grateful, or appreciative about? Especially while you are here in the space of the all that is, it's very easy to find things that you can appreciate. Sometimes in your everyday life, there are so many distractions you forget. I therefore invite you to take a day of appreciation. It could be this Thursday, which is Thanksgiving for the US. It can be whatever day you so choose. And during that day, begin as you wake up in the morning with being thankful that you have awakened. Be thankful that you've gotten out of bed and you're beginning your day. As you move through your day, choose at least one person with whom you can express gratitude. You are grateful that they are in your life because I would invite you to choose another person, someone else, and express how much you appreciate that person. Perhaps because they help you out. Perhaps it's a coworker. Perhaps it's a partner. But you appreciate that they are in your life. And then as you're driving, maybe you let someone else cut in front of you and you send gratitude. Maybe when you are in the grocery store, you let somebody else go ahead of you. What you will discover is that taking a day and expressing to others is a way of not only opening up your own heart, but you're touching these other people in ways that they are not expecting. And it therefore will have an impact upon them. They may be too busy and not even recognize it. But my sense is that each one will stop and, at least in a moment, feel like, thank you for saying that to me. Everybody works hard. Everybody wants to have relationships. As you enter into or facilitate relationships through appreciation, gratitude, being thankful, it opens up the vibration and the frequencies in ways that you may not have anticipated. As you get to the end of this day, I invite you in your prayers or meditations as you're getting ready for bed to pause for a moment and acknowledge how each one of these experiences have opened you up. This is creating change in your life through creating a change in your frequency. I invite you to come together as a group. Your soul shifts back into the soul plane. As you are gathering with the others here in the All That Is, look at each other through the eyes of love, gratitude, appreciation. Express thankfulness, not only to the others that are here, but within yourself. And as you do so, you can literally see the energies expand in this now moment. Into this expansion, you see the rise of a hologram of the earth. As this hologram comes up, you can see the various energies of the earth. You can see perhaps where you are on the earth. And I invite you to infuse all that transition that took place within you into this hologram. The hologram is but a means of integrating energy. So everything that you send in begins to work together, swirling around. It expands even bigger. There's that energy that goes out into the universe. And then the remainder moves back down. It's as if you all release it and it drops down, flowing into and around the earth plane. It goes down through the consciousness, flowing all the way to the center of the earth, and then it begins to expand outward. As it anchors within the crystalline energies, there is an activation from all the alignment that took place this evening. As this moves through the many, many layers of the earth, it then comes up within you where you anchored into Gaia. Your own energies flow within you with that knowledge, with that experience, with that transformation that you experienced. This is also going into everybody else upon the earth. Many are waiting for this. They perhaps are unconscious, but it creates a transition in the vibration and the frequency that flows throughout everybody. As you continue to breathe and anchor your own energies, bring back that aspect that you sent up into your soul. Let it flow back down within you, bringing back the remainder that was in the all that is, coming back through your higher self. And then as you anchor once more within, you can feel that flow from Gaia. You can feel that expansion from the universe. And all of it assists you in your own personal growth. As we are bringing this evening to a close, I, the goddess, hand in hand with Shelly, wish to express to all of you just how much it has meant, not only to Shelly, but allowing me to work through her for these many, many years. Your own personal ascension is a part of something much bigger than you may realize. And therefore, everything that you do has importance, not only for your own personal benefit, but for everyone around you. As you move through these days on earth, remember to take that day to express yourself to others. Remember that your choices have an immediate impact upon you. There is so much opportunity that is already here moving within and around you. Beloved family, know that I am always with you and within you. Ansaluia.
Thank you for watching this video from my free teleconference. If you would like to know more about my channeling, please check my website, goddesslight.net. Thank you.